Good morning and welcome to Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey. This morning I'm going to try to do something that I hope becomes a daily fixture, or at least 5 days a week when we're open, that I get in early enough to be able to feature a booth or a couple of vendors for you, because we do have some that are also in bookcases, so they won't take quite 15 minutes. Today I'm going to start with Jazzy Junque, who is vendor code number 48. She is a 20% off vendor, and that 20% applies to items not marked firm. And that 20% off is the same for cash or credit. So if you're paying us via PayPal, you still get that 20% off. And I try to tell you the price as I see it in my head. I can do the majority of them in my head. Others, not so much. And I'll just say, take 20% off that. So you can see I am here at the crack of dawn. We've got a beautiful sunrise starting. And now let's just delve in, since we only have a few minutes to do this. I got up, I just couldn't sleep. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go in and do this. So Jazzy Junque has 3 booths, a bookcase, and a shelf in the locked case room with us. Now this Sunday at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock at night I'm going to be doing this. No, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our monthly tour and shop. We do those every month, where we go in and you are in the driver's seat. You tell us which items to focus on, and you can purchase them if you wish. That's different from our Wednesday night live, which is weekly, and that's at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, where I select the items, and that those you just say it's the first person to claim it, first person that we see, because Facebook has this glitch that if you're entering it even at home, it's not necessarily getting to me at the same time that you're hitting enter. So you're always going to see yourself first, but unfortunately that doesn't mean you win it. What we do is majority rules. If a couple of people see you doing it, we'll go through, and whoever had the most, everybody saw it, then they're the person who gets the item. We ship all over the country, a little bit less than what the USPS has. Yeah, a lot of them, if you're west of us, it tends to usually be ground, but now ground also has insurance up to $100 on it. It tends to get pretty quickly to its point of arrival. Might take a few more days than priority. So everything you're seeing here, like I said, so there's gorgeous milk glass cake plate. I have not had coffee yet. I'm hoping Don brings it in to me. It's just $19.20, and this is just a gorgeous piece of milk glass. This is the grapes pattern, and as Westmoreland, that is all one piece. We would be able to ship that to you, not a problem. This is all Shelley. You know that brand Shelley's very fine porcelain. So each cup and saucer set here is just $10, and that's Blue Rock is the pattern on that. So nice Hallmark Dove for just $2.40. Lennox cup, wow, $3.20. That's a very good price on that. So, and that has the special delivery, very good price. So what happens on Sunday night when we hit her booths, we get kind of locked up in here, because you can see there's so much stuff, and her prices are so good that we kind of get stuck here. So I'm trying to do this one first today, so maybe we can sell some of the stuff today so we don't have as much on Sunday. I know that's not going to work, but it's worth a try. So you can see she's got an eclectic mix of everything. So, and then something like this, if we had to ship that, we could, but then it might incur the oversized charges that come along with that. He's cute. $7.50 becomes $6. That's one of those little painted like fabric ones. I'm just not seeing a signature. That's interesting. It's got a lot of good ornaments left. It's a pretty wood frame, vintage style for $5.60. The little wood box, $14.40. Great selection of cups and saucers. I did a video the other day of our vendor We Loved with Heart, who has some fantastic deals on cups and saucers. Most of them were $8, so that's a very good price. She marked things like this down. $3 firm for Limoges Stein. Got the Happy Man on there. Ice cold Coca-Cola for $9.60. Bingo set for $6.40. So you've got a ton of cards in there, folks. It's a great deal right there if you do any junk book scrap, the journaling and all that, the bullet journaling. Box of bingo cards right there with a great graphics on that box itself. So that is the picture for $19.20 that becomes. This is pretty. $4.80 etched sugar and creamer. It has a light tin, like, I guess, it kind of almost feels plastic, but it's like that aluminum. That's very pretty. That's very pretty, unusual. She's got great little mirrors to put underneath things. The birthday girls. And if you want any information on any of these things, the best way to get a hold of us is to send us a screenshot if you can, and to direct message us on either our Instagram, which is Gray.Barn, that's Gray with the E, or on our Facebook page, Gray Barn Antiques. Direct message us, we see it right away. And when I say we, I mean me. So if you can either send me a screenshot or the exact timestamp so I can locate the items that you need more pictures on and information, I will gladly get that for you. So, and if you don't have an account with either, Instagram's great because it's just, you set the whole thing to private and you're just seeing pictures. You won't have all the other stuff that comes through your feed. Facebook, if you don't want an account, but you really want to get on Facebook because you're missing out on a lot. There's a lot of great groups and things going on, like our Facebook Live. I suggest you just need an email, and you can set everything to private, and you don't have to use your name. Like, you can use a nickname that you've had or whatever. They just want your email, and then set everything else to private. You don't even have to put your birth date in. This is a pretty set. This is 4 plates and the cups. Oh no, just the plates are 8. I'm sorry. 4 plates for 8, and then I'm assuming the cups are a good deal too. So, and then the cups that match this set are also $8. So $16 gets you all of that. A nice donut ornament, $3.50, so that'd be $2.80. All the linens you see in here are for sale, as are all these small pieces of furniture, which we cannot ship, but if you're local and you need more information, absolutely, we can hold those for you. You can buy those over the phone as well. Now, this tree is $65, but it's a big as is. It's had some serious repairs done to it. So I don't even know, I don't see a plug on it. So yeah, not seeing a plug on that one. So that one's an as is. I'll be featuring a couple of things later on today on I take our Instagram, I always feed over to Facebook automatically. So like I said, either one of those, and you can purchase from those as well. So I'll be doing some little items on there as well later on today. I try to get some things up every day. So that's a good way to shop from us as well. That's a pretty vase. Has crazy $9.60 pink McCoy vase. That's a big one too, and that's just $9.60. So she still has we have a lot of great Christmas stuff in here. Ribbons, there's a lot of lace and stuff in here, a lot of crafting things, whatever you need. You got single plates, the holders. All right, I'm gonna kind of start to pick up my pace a wee bit. All right, this is the second of her 3 booths. You can see again, nice eclectic mix. I don't think this stand is for sale, but the ornaments on it are. A lot of great stuff. Utensils, $1.60 from Miscellaneous. I know people like to use those in crafts or just put them in little vignettes and displays. $20 for these cute little pins. I see some kind of crafting thing that could be done with these if you really wanted to. The shouting is the gym in the back of us. They were here earlier than me today. Lennox baseball boy for $11.20. So we got a lot of Lennox, and the Lennox is priced to move. Again, the shelves in her booth are for sale. And if we were to ship some of these, again, we would incur the surcharge that the post office has. And I looked into UPS, and they also do the dimensional surcharges as well. So not quite the option that we were hoping for. I don't think this shelf and the one underneath it are for sale. Our vendors do need some shelving for displays, so kind of SOL when you sell everything out, right? Now this is a great price. It's not plugged in. This is the slag glass, just $14.40 for this cute little boudoir lamp. As you can see, she's got a lot of great colored glass. I think this might have had a top on it at one point. But as is, it's $7.20 for the cranberry glass open heart. This little guy, I think he just has eye issues. He's just $6.40. Let's see. I don't know what the as is. I think at one point it had eyes. I mean, they have the embossed eyes. I'm trying to see what. Oh, there we go. There's a little tight hairline, but that could have happened during the production phase. And my husband's messaging me while I'm doing this. He doesn't know that I snuck out this morning to be able to do this. So I'm hoping he doesn't call me next. He just assumes I'm driving at this point, so I can get through this video before I get a phone call. This is cool. So if we hear the phone ringing in the shop, we will know who that is. Very nice roosters. Great assortment of cookie cutters. Our vendors, we have an eclectic mix of everything in here. That's why it's fun to do the tour and shop with us on our Facebook Lives on this Sunday night again at 10 o'clock. Why do I keep saying 10 o'clock? Oh, because you know why? It's December 10th. That's why I've got that 10 stuck in my head. So at 6 p.m. on December 10th is our next walkthrough. This is a great deal as well. $14.40. It's got the little red knob handle on it, and you got the here. I don't know if it's quite usable, but it's still a very cute little display piece. And like I said, I'm not doing too much of a focus on everything in here because simply I'm trying to do 15-minute deals here that we can get up daily if I can. If I can do them in the morning or if I have enough time at night. Night gets a little bit sketchy because I get out of here late quite often. Fortunately, we're very busy. So this is the bookshelf I was talking about. We sold one of these in blue the other day. It was a blue-green. This one's $6.40, so there's as is somewhere on that. It's got a lot of great Hallmark ornaments. $6.40 on those. Got some nice more cranberry glass mixed in. Ton of buttons. And now they're blasting their music back there. Okay. Oh, longer burger cups and saucers are just $6 a set, and that is the blue. So if you have that pattern, then we have those. We can easily ship those for you as well. If you want to get an idea of approximate cost of shipping, just go to USPS.com. We are zip code 07821. Put in our zip code and then just play around with some numbers. And like I said, it's usually a little bit less than what the post office is charging. So that's a nice little shelf there for smalls. This is neat. $14.40. I just thought $14.40. I just thought this would be the cutest little Christmas tree display, a planter, or something like that. It's just a beautiful piece of enamel, and I think it'd just make a lovely display piece. Oh, a lot of great little stained glass pieces as well. Vintage metal tool, $6.40. So if we don't know what things are, we either put like tool, kitchen tool, I actually have one vendor, sometimes will just put what's it on it, like a thingamajig. We've had thingamajigs. Any locals that are Ogdensburg, New Jersey, this is a cute little gift for them, a little salt glazed pottery for just $4. Some dollhouse furniture still in the packaging, back from the 1980s on those. Another cake stand. This one's much bigger. Not higher, but bigger diameter. And again, lots of little furniture. That's actually a radio down there. And some Charming Tales Christmas. Annalise. The Annalise have been very popular this year. And we are getting near where I want to wrap up. More Hallmark ornaments. So again, much better prices than you will find online on those. So if there's one you need that you need to fill in, check with us. I'll see if we have that for you. I can't believe this big table's still here. This is a gorgeous old oak table. It's 54 by 27, $160, and then 20% off of that. It's like $128, I think it is. Fantastic deal. All right, and again, we are visiting with Jazzy Junque, 20% off vendor on items not marked firm. She has 3 booths, bookcase, and a shelf in the locked case. We will be coming through here again on Sunday night, but we won't be spending as much time in here as we did the last time because, like I said, she's got a lot of items and her prices are fantastic. So we end up getting stuck in here because everybody wants to see everything that she has and grab some great deals. So we have some bed springs. That one's $8. Another pretty glass. Wow, $6.40 on that clear glass cake stand. So I'm going to kind of start to go around here to start wrapping this up. I'm trying to commit to 15 minutes to make these just little quick videos for you to watch. That lamp is on hold in the corner. And we are getting near the end of this video, I hate to say, but again, reach out if you saw anything in this video, our past videos, on any of our Facebook and Instagram posts, or you saw something when you were in the shop, or you see when I take a picture of a booth, when I do a booth shot, and you expand the picture and you see an item in there, please feel free to just reach out on that as well. We will gladly get you that information. If I don't get back to you right away, if it's during business hours or after hours, I'm usually engaged doing something else, helping with a customer. Social media in our shop is a one-woman show, and that woman is me. So I will try to get to you as quick as possible. Thank you for joining us, and have an excellent day.